Coming to Grit, I was recommended by a couple of friends, as well as I read the reviews online, especially regarding Daniel. Overall, it was at the initial stage, it was quite challenging because I didn't know how to process or how to proceed, where to go from finance point of view, from builder's point of view, from what are the first home buyers criteria to meet, and what are the paperwork, that's all the red tape involved before we actually get the ball rolling. So overall, he guided me from builder point of view, from financial point of view, and in the future, I'm sure I'll be coming for the investment portfolio as well. With Grid, I found the communications channel were really good. Regular communication, weekly, you call them anytime. Because I work 9 to 5, often it was after 6 o'clock, I used to call Daniel asking for updates, and he was always available. There has been times where I've been out of Melbourne, still I used to call him, whether there's 2 or 3 hour difference, he used to always answer. So I would definitely say I was always in the loop, how things are proceeding on a weekly basis during my construction process. I was informed on a weekly targets or project status with pictures in it. So that is, I really liked it because I believe communication is the most important process in this whole journey, and one-on-one relationship directly with the team inside, and even Daniel was there, the senior management was there, anyone, they all were always available to answer anything. I agree, it's a one-stop shop. Before coming to Grid, I was unsure of there were multiple questions I had: who will be the builder, who will get the financial advisor. But then from moving forward, all the statutory requirements like building surveyors and the paperwork involved in settlement and talking to the developer. So I just came to Grid. They recommended me a few options for the financial brokers. At the same time, they advised me these are the builders in the market, these are the good ones, these are better ones compared to what's happening in the market at that time, because the whole process happened during the COVID. So there was a lot of risk at the market, and after dealing with Grid and looking at the portfolio, I was more confident going with some particular builders at that stage. So yeah, definitely they helped me through a different journey, or different factors required to complete this process. I would say I'm still in contact with Daniel. We talk regularly. I've completed my first home, which was more for myself. I've already spoken to Daniel about my second property, which he helped me with the land investment. And he always brings up upcoming opportunity, whether it is local in Victoria, Perth, Brisbane. There's always, if there's a good opportunity, he comes and discusses with me. And at this stage, I'm looking forward for the next investment. As soon as the interest rate comes down, I will be looking into it. When I met Daniel, he showed me a flowchart, basically how each step will be done, and step by step how things will be done. And it was sort of a checklist for me. I went through it. Even when deciding a builder, he gave me an option. These are your house plan options, and these are your other options you can add or subtract. And then he actually took me to a few of the display houses where I could actually see the final finishes. Coming from an engineering background, I could see a lot of plans, and I've seen the quality of work across the board working in the commercial industry. And what I find most of the time, the client are unaware of the finished product. So looking at a finished display house, or what I asked for, looking a finished product, how it will be looking in time, that was the best thing, I would say. And the checklist always helped. I still have the checklist. It always helped me for the next portfolio when I'll be looking for. my interaction with Grid and in particular Daniel, I would say, was very professional. Is in terms of always willing to help, always available, and I would say a very true and straightforward reality or what the market will be, how can we deal with it, and what are the options at that time. Negotiating with the builder on my behalf, dealing with the financer, financial broker on my behalf, and providing me a better negotiation terms with the builder. Throughout this journey, I found it really helpful and very professional. These are the very clear with the terms and condition, and I would say at the end of the day, what they said is what they gave me. I would definitely recommend my friends and definitely my loop, people I know in my network, to come to Grit, and or definitely consider them when going out to preparing for an investment property, or even for first home buyers, or even for yourself, because I feel there is not a lot of one-stop shops available in Melbourne, or my experience in Melbourne. Everyone has different specialization, but it's hard to find one-stop shop. So especially a platform or a area where you can concentrate on Melbourne regional as well as throughout the Australia, which gives you more of a diversity in investment. So in terms of local or in regional or Australian investment, I would definitely recommend, especially, as well as with their professionalism shown throughout the process, very straightforward, as well as a good communication throughout the process. I would definitely recommend them. With working here, as long as if Daniel is there, I'll be happy to come and join him anytime.